So here's my answer to you, Coach. We are going to go back to what made us successful in 17 and 18,
Mm.
which was very blue collar, outwork the guy on the other side of the field.
Mm.
That mentality. We're going to work our butts off to be successful. We may not be, we won't be as talented. I can tell you that right now because we're a really talented group. But we're going to win more games because we're going to buy into the blue collar mentality and buy into outworking the other team. That's as simple as it can get. I can't tell the guys anything else. The schedule's already done. It's going to be just
Mm.
as tough. Who
Mm.
cares? Let's go. But you got to work and you
Mm.
got to buy into what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So there was a segment in the Northern game, about 25 minutes in the second half, where we took it to them. And it
Mm.
was a lot of the guys that will be starting next year.
Yeah.
And that gave Coach Clancy and I a little bit of hope and something to build on in our conversations with the players. So if you've talked to people about our program, we were very much blue collar, hardworking group, weren't super talented early on. Then
Mm.
we got super talented and we kind of merged the two. But I'll be honest, we have gone away from that blue collar mentality the last 2 years.
Mm.
That's got to be on me, but we were extremely talented
Yeah.
and thought we could get away with it. Well, it turns out we couldn't. And
Yeah.
shame
Yeah.
on me for not recognizing that. And every kid that we have had in our office for a meeting buying into that blue collar. I get it, coach. I'm in. And I'm looking forward to that. So I say this every day we get away from this current season we just ended, gets us
Mm.
one day closer to fixing what went wrong this past
Mm.
year. So the schedule is just as tough. I added
Mm.
Carnegie Mellon and I added Roanoke to our schedule this year. So I'm not doing it. I've got 5 teams in the NCAA tournament on our schedule.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm okay with that too. It's my that's the way. Like, you're never gonna get anywhere if you play an easy schedule, right? Like, it doesn't look at Western Connect. Not that they had an easy schedule, but right.
But you think
Undef-
about the OAC, it's
yeah,
tough. You got to
right.
get ready for the OAC.
Exactly. You're walking into a pretty bearish, season or a conference season that you can't hide playing. It was joke School of the Blind.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
terrible. I didn't mean
And we
that,
don't,
but
we don't do it, and I've resisted that. I think we ended up having the seventh toughest schedule in the region, which
mm-hmm,
is right where I thought it would play out
mm-hmm,
based on who we're playing. And I think it'll be real similar next year. Now, we don't play Penn State Barron, who's very good,
yeah,
but Carnegie, I think, is an
I
equal
think they're
replay.
better.
Yeah.
I hate to say, like Carnegie Mellon. I think it's
We
better.
don't have Bethany on the schedule, but we
Uh,
added Roanoke, who's a really
Roanoke,
good.
really good team.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, here's why I wanted to play Roanoke. They're coming to us next year because I needed the home game. But I am more than happy to go to him and play at that gorgeous facility they've
Oh
got.
my gosh,